Welcome into another episode of Glory Hunt here with Leicestershire. Our second episode of the stay at Leicestershire, taking on Middlesex at the home of Crickets. We've had a reasonable start to the competition where we sit in fourth place, 2 wins, a loss, and a draw. Pretty happy with that start. We're taking on Middlesex, who are in last place. So we've got to get a good result today. We are very capable of beating them. Let's go over some of the results, shall we? Though you guys, of course, were here for the draw. Essex were the better side in that game. We did beat Kent by 4 wickets in this game. Bowled them out for 169. A share of the wickets for all the bowlers who bowled quite splendidly. Like, these games here have been pretty low scoring that you're about to see, just because of the conditions. But anyhow, we got through to 384. So 105 for Hallowell. 70 for Arlott. Was pretty impressed with that. Bond, 56. And Ahmed, 52. Just put them away, really. Moa, 3 for 26. 4 for 107 for Short. And Holmes, 2 for 93. Got through to 322. Patrick, 124. Richley, 35. Buckake, 39. Koenig, 3 for 54. Very, very decent spell there. And yeah, it was a pretty tough going out of this chase, actually. Like, they just regularly took wickets. I believe they did get a hat trick in this game as well, which was 2 wickets in a run out. No, they didn't. No, 3 wickets, one run score. But yeah, we did enough. We did enough to get that victory. It was a shaky victory, but got it. Nottinghamshire beat us by 4 wickets in this game. We got through to 218 in this innings. Bond through to 99. Guttedy missed out on another 100 for his career. Would have been quite good for him. Mead with a handy 37. Ahmed, 29. Baker, 3 for 65. 2 for Gowler, Moon, and Richards. Got Nottinghamshire out for 142 here. They had a person retired hurt as well. I was getting to the 50. Ellis has really stood out this season with his performances. 19 wickets at 18.95, 2 fifers in a game. Yeah, he really ripped through the bottom part of the order there, so pretty happy with that effort. Got through to 141. I thought, yeah, the pitch is starting to play it quite severely, and I thought the score that we had posted was going to be enough to win, but as you guys are going to find out, they won by 4 wickets here. Baker, 5 for 35. Richards, 2 for 16. The Have it 219 for 6. They batted quite well. Reeves, 61. Coles, 56. They negated what was a deteriorating surface pretty well. Hull has been quite handy when he's come in for a certain spells. He hasn't bowled the big overs, but he is providing some very valuable experience. Tyson, 2 for 73 there. We just recently bounced back against top of the table Surrey at the time. We got them out for 160. Ahmed, 5 for 40, and a really good spell. And everyone else did a pretty good job as well. The 2 for there for Tyson and 1 for each of Ellis, Hull, and Koenig. Got through to 268. It was a hard fought 268 off 123.4 overs. With Wharton top scoring with 53. A lot of 30s and 40s. Bond, 49. Arlott, 40. And Tyson with a late patient 35. 4 for 68 for Barnes. The Irishman, Humphreys, 3 for 57. Their second innings, they got through to 131. With 7 for 26 for Ellis. What a spell of bowling that was. Just very much unplayable. And we only were chasing 24 for victory, and yet we lost 3 wickets. We really struggled in that. Because 15 overs basically to get that. So we've got to play well against Middlesex. This is a very, very important game just to continue the momentum in the season, ideally. So I've made a few changes. A few people getting their first taste of action today. Hawkins and Milligan. Moore will get a spot in the team. We just have Tyson and Roth in recent times that haven't had too much success, so we'll try more, and let's see how this game transpires today. It's good conditions to play it here in England. faster starts, to say the least. Fergus O'Neill, who remembers Fergus from our save last Glory Hunter? He was very good. In fact, he was one of their best players in the county scene. Got 19 for 2. Greatest of starts here, and again, it's just testament to how tricky the English services are to bat on. Show some bit of resolve and make sure we're on the board. And it also shows that you can be tipped over by anyone on the day, and it's much a very quiet session in terms of runs. It's going to be a third wicket to 4. 41 for 3 Hawkins. He will be out for 9 off 56 deliveries. Castle has survived pretty much the onslaught, being very patient for his 24. 47 for 3. It's been an awesome session here for Middlesex. Warwickshire 142 for 3 in that game. Glamorgan have got Kent 86 for 3, Essex 96 for 2 in that game. But yeah, good to see. I'm giving Joe Allard a bit of a extended run in this team, just to see if he's up to par. Team. Hard hit for 4. It's a glorious shot. 4 runs. To pick up the run rate ever so slightly. It's still well under 2 runs and over. Up for Leicestershire, and that is in the... This is a big over. This has been a very productive over. That's 10 off the over so far. 55 for 3 off 55 overs. Whips that away for 4. He's still there. 3rd boundary in his innings of toil. Starting to get on top of the bowling a wee bit now. Run rate has crept up basically to 2 and over. 50 for Castle. On 28 for 3 off 64 overs. 223 all out in that game. 209 for 6, 215 for 5. So a lot more gains are advanced at their point. We're doing all right at the moment. We're just going to make sure we just get a good first innings, make sure we're in the game, which is got a bit of a... appears to be a bit of a road at the moment, but we've made it look very hard. Castle will be out for 71 off 218. A long vigil at the crease has come to an end. Is gone. He very good for his 75 162, but it's been a very, very good day for the bowlers. They have stuck to very good lines and lengths. They haven't really given us too much to sort of get away. for some quick runs just to sneak us above 200 for the day's play. He's helped with the boundary by Ahmed there. That's a good shot. Driven hard down the ground. 4 more. $112 for 6. Need at least a batting point at the very least. I think they'll get a few more, but it's 224 for 6. Day's play and Sussex looking very dominant in that one. Kent 330 in that game, and Essex 321 for 6. Pitch, 4 runs. All these runs are just handy lower order runs for our team. 2 for 6. $35. Yep, 252 for 8 after 103 overs. $172. Will I take this as a reasonable performance? Yes, considering where we were at. Innings is wrapped up. 279. Ellis will be looking for a bit of a bowl. He's been the form bowler of the Leicestershire team. Fox's a lot. 75 top scoring. Castle with 3 page 71 at the top. Yeah, nice enough stays at the crease for the middle to lower order there. Going to bowl reasonably well here now. Predictor is showing that they will get around 287. Moore's first wicket of the campaign. McKinney, a bit of an edge to the slips. He will depart for 18. Can't keep Ellis out of the action here. He'll get rid of Barrett's. 2. And at both ends. Ahmed and Koenig. He's out for 46. Emilio Gay's been around a long time. At the 1 test match as well. 2027 season. So, yeah, respected cricketer around the circuits. I'll into the attack, and Alice will be back into the attack as well. It's a good spell from Alice already taken the wickets. $140 for 4. Pretty tight contest, this one. Be a moving session for both teams. Max Holden, he has played that too well, and Koenig will get his second wicket. Through, and this is Middlesex been in that sort of form this season where they've just struggled. quite a few overs now. We've just got to really give him a bit of a rest. 118 for 7. Kitties. Done by a really good delivery from Ahmed. In a wee bit of turn, it's more suited to seam bowling. At one time, it's going to be pretty even Stevens. Any sort of lead would be handy. It's only 39 at the moment. Day 2, Middlesex lead by 4 runs. So we need to wrap this innings up as soon as possible. We've got to get through the new ball first. We can. And get into bat. And score a lot quicker in this next inning, so that's going to be a bit of a test. Taken. We'll take it, and Hull will get the final wickets. And we've got them out for just under 300. They're batted pretty quickly there to get to that score. Late order flurry gets them a handy lead of 20 runs. Start from 2 openers. They've eradicated the deficit, and now we've got to piling on these runs and really win this game. So the delivery from O'Neill will be having another save. He'll be wanting 3 or 4 wickets. Wharton, 250s and 100s. Probably been one of the pick of the batsmen of the season so far. 25 Castle, not getting too many. Dicey run and just teetering here. Leicestershire. Full finger again. Battle through this session. Float this game. It's in it between the two sides. 72 for 3 after 22 overs. Like Sussex are going to win that game. They look like a dominant side this season. Glamorgan on track for that game, and Essex look like they're going to beat Hampshire there. Still plenty of time in this game to manufacture a decent score. Well, driven down the ground, that is 4. Oh, he's caught off the no ball. You are kidding, Ace Cocker. Oh, no. Will be through to a very important 50. He's been the anchor of the batting A-Lots. That's another wicket. He's gone for 28. Alec Milligan in. Contest could go either way. really could. Level 30 the lead. Just above 150, 154, the lead. Orton 73. Got Milligan on 22. 34 for Ansco. It's bowled quite well, along with O'Neill. Session of day 3. What will it muster for us? We're going right on 3 and over effectively. Efforts of the fielder, and that's 200 up. Try and pick it up a little bit this session. We want to have it decently going into day 4 because we'll have to declare early on it if we are to press for a result. But ending peak bat, Wharton out for 84. One of those weird positions where we can't absolutely launch just yet. Now, because of that wicket, we'll collapse and give them just over a 200 run score to get. Great contest has been between bat and ball. It is sort of middling scores at the moment. Another 40 with 50 runs, I feel, to really be right in this contest. Only gone for 10. Brings Francis Moore into the wickets. Some reasonably quick runs. And Milligan will bring up his half century. Lead now 240. We'll be the happier of the two sides. Maybe us with runs on the board, but there's not much in this game. Like, even though Middlesex have lost 4 games, they have certainly given themselves an opportunity to maybe win this one. At least draw it. Delivery from Mansco. He's picked up his third. Too many. Well, in fact, he got a duck. End is near. I'd have to say we're trying to belt maybe a couple quick boundaries or something to lead around 270. We've achieved. Okay, 291 for 9. Milligan. Is 278, 279 to win the final day. We're in for a good game of cricket here. Look how closely fought this game is. Right, we need to get some early ones, get some confidence going with the ball. Popped out more, come in. Opening run stand for the Middlesex opening clear, but we finally got a wicket. We've got McKinney. Hull will get another wicket. Spinners come in and operate. Koenig, again. Oh, the very vital wicket. There, Gay was looking very much pressing on for a big score. Koenig's 2 wickets for 7. That has just put us slightly on top of this game. 2 sessions to go, 195 to win. Back, who's bowled quite well, Alice. And 7 for 4. In 4 for 5, this will be now, and it's us with the late surge. We're going to get this result. We really do need a win if we are to be a contender in the County Championship Division 1 this season. Wickets close of this session. We don't really be aiming to get 5 in the last, so I don't think we'll get them. Just the swing, the movement in the air. Around the wickets, and got Middlesex 133 for 7. Or has decided to do the same thing for Curtis O'Neill, who will be taking an edge dust to the slips. Good delivery, good searing pace from Hull, the tall 6'7" lad. Pick up his second wickets. And Koenig is going to wrap that up. So that was a hard-fought game, that one. Middlesex did come to the party. Made that a very challenging sort of game. We do win by 108 runs, but that was not as easy as what it seemed. Very close throughout that game, and 20 valuable points will go our way, which will push us up to second in the table. We're just slightly behind Nottinghamshire. To play them. We've got Glamorgan next on the calendar. Who else have we got next on the calendar? We've got Warwickshire. You guys will be here for the start of the 20 over campaign. So Derbyshire, Northamptonshire, and Lancashire will be our opponents. So join us for that. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you for more Glory Hunter Cricket.